How is the United States space industry boosting the economy? The United States space industry has become one of the most powerful engines of economic growth and technological innovation in the 21st century. Once dominated by government-funded missions through NASA, it is now a vibrant public-private ecosystem that includes companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, Boeing, and Northrop Grumman. This transformation has redefined how space exploration contributes to the American economy, not only through rocket launches and satellites but also through job creation, manufacturing, data services, and tourism. As of 2024, the global space economy is valued at $613 billion, with the United States contributing a significant portion. A key driver of this economic expansion is the rise of commercial spaceflight. SpaceX, headquartered in Hawthorne, California, has revolutionized launch costs with reusable rockets and continues to contract with NASA for missions to the International Space Station. Meanwhile, companies like Blue Origin are investing heavily in suborbital tourism and lunar exploration, creating high-tech jobs in states like Florida, Texas, and Washington. The ripple effect of these activities extends across industries, aerospace engineering, software development, materials science, and telecommunications, each benefiting from new research and government-private partnerships. For every launch that takes place, thousands of skilled workers are involved, from design engineers to logistics coordinators. Cities like Los Angeles, Houston, and Cape Canaveral have emerged as space industry hubs, hosting not only major companies but also smaller startups developing satellite technology and advanced propulsion systems. Los Angeles, in particular, is home to a thriving network of aerospace firms and venture capitalists who are funding the next generation of space entrepreneurs. The demand for commercial satellites, which provide internet coverage, GPS navigation, and climate monitoring, has surged, leading to billions in annual investment and thousands of new jobs. Space infrastructure, once confined to government facilities, is now part of local economies that depend on high-tech manufacturing and innovation clusters. The benefits of space exploration also reach far beyond direct employment. Every breakthrough in rocket design or material durability leads to spin-off technologies that enhance industries such as energy, healthcare, and environmental science. For example, lightweight materials developed for spacecraft are now used in medical devices and renewable energy systems. Moreover, satellite data fuels economic growth by improving logistics, agriculture, and climate forecasting, helping farmers monitor crops, cities plan infrastructure, and businesses optimize global supply chains. According to NASA, for every dollar invested in space research, the United States economy gains up to $7 in return through innovation and commercial applications. Private investment has made space more competitive and accessible than ever. In 2024 alone, venture capital firms invested more than $8.6 billion in American space startups, focusing on areas like orbital logistics, asteroid mining, and space-based data analytics. Companies such as Planet Labs and SpaceX's Starlink project are reshaping global communications by providing affordable internet connectivity to rural and underserved areas, generating both revenue and social impact. This commercial momentum has also inspired new educational programs in research centers across the country, training a new generation of engineers and scientists to sustain growth in the sector. Looking to the future, analysts expect the United States space economy to surpass $400 billion by 2035, as commercial missions expand to the Moon and Mars and as space tourism becomes mainstream. With government agencies supporting innovation through programs like NASA's Artemis Initiative and public-private partnerships, the American space sector is set to remain the world's leader in both technology and opportunity. Beyond the rockets and satellites, the space industry's greatest contribution may be its ability to inspire, fueling the imagination of a nation while driving sustainable economic growth here on Earth. Another major aspect of the United States space industry's impact lies in national defense and security. Space-based systems play a crucial role in surveillance, navigation, and communication for the United States military. The establishment of the United States Space Force in 2019 formalized the strategic importance of space as a domain for defense, leading to billions in contracts for private companies that develop satellite networks, tracking systems, and missile warning technologies. This collaboration between defense agencies and commercial space firms strengthens the nation's technological edge while creating tens of thousands of high-paying jobs in cybersecurity, aerospace engineering, and data analytics. These investments also ensure that the United States maintains leadership in protecting both terrestrial and orbital infrastructure. Space exploration also drives regional economic diversification. States such as Alabama, Colorado, and New Mexico are benefiting from the relocation of aerospace companies seeking specialized talent and lower operational costs. Huntsville, Alabama, nicknamed Rocket City, is home to NASA's Marshall Space Flight Center and an expanding ecosystem of suppliers and contractors supporting Artemis missions. Similarly, Denver has become a hub for small satellite manufacturing, while Spaceport America in New Mexico attracts private launches and research projects. These developments stimulate local economies through housing demand, education programs, and new service industries that cater to highly skilled professionals and their families. Moreover, the American space industry is increasingly linked to global trade and diplomacy. International partnerships, such as those between NASA and the European Space Agency, foster technology exchange and open new markets for United States companies. By exporting advanced aerospace components, satellite technologies, and space services, the United States strengthens its balance of trade while positioning itself as a leader in global innovation. These collaborations also promote soft power, showcasing United States scientific excellence and reinforcing alliances through peaceful exploration and shared missions, such as the upcoming Lunar Gateway project and Mars research programs. Looking ahead, the future of the United States space industry promises to be even more transformative. With plans for lunar bases, Mars missions, and satellite constellations that can bring internet access to the most remote corners of the planet, the potential for economic expansion is enormous. These initiatives are not just about exploration, they are about building a sustainable space economy that benefits life on Earth. From improving weather forecasting and environmental monitoring to creating new global communication systems, every advancement in space technology strengthens the foundations of modern society. As the United States continues to lead this frontier, the space industry stands as both an engine of economic growth and a symbol of humanity's limitless potential. The space industry's economic reach also extends into education and workforce development. As demand for aerospace engineers, data analysts, and robotics specialists grows, universities across the United States are expanding their programs in space science, physics, and computer engineering. NASA and private companies have established partnerships with institutions like MIT, Caltech, and the University of Colorado to promote internships, research grants, and mentorship opportunities. These collaborations ensure that students gain hands-on experience with real-world space missions and cutting-edge technology, preparing them for jobs that didn't exist a decade ago. This investment in human capital is vital, as it sustains innovation and keeps the United States competitive in a rapidly evolving global industry. At the same time, the growth of the space sector stimulates entrepreneurship in unexpected ways. Small businesses that supply components, software, or specialized materials have become essential parts of the supply chain for major players like SpaceX and Lockheed Martin. Startups are emerging in areas such as space debris management, 3D printing for spacecraft parts, and in-orbit servicing. These smaller enterprises often collaborate with universities or larger corporations, accelerating technological breakthroughs while diversifying the industry's economic base. The result is a thriving ecosystem where innovation is no longer limited to billion-dollar companies but shared across a network of dynamic innovators. The space industry has become a magnet for innovation and sustainability. As humanity looks beyond Earth, companies are developing technologies that reduce waste, recycle materials, and minimize the carbon footprint of launches. NASA's green propulsion programs and SpaceX's reusable rocket designs have already cut costs and environmental impact significantly. Emerging fields such as orbital debris removal, in-space manufacturing, and asteroid resource extraction could redefine how resources are managed both in orbit and on Earth. These breakthroughs demonstrate that investing in space is not merely about exploration, it's about creating a more efficient, sustainable, and resilient economy for future generations. Finally, the cultural and inspirational impact of the United States space industry cannot be underestimated. Space exploration has long been a symbol of American ambition, resilience, and curiosity. Each new launch, planetary discovery, or technological milestone reignites public interest in science and technology. This enthusiasm not only drives tourism to space centers and museums but also inspires younger generations to pursue careers in STEM fields. In a broader sense, the space industry represents the best of what economic progress can achieve, uniting vision, science, and opportunity to expand both our economy and our understanding of the universe. Looking ahead, the future of the United States space industry promises to be even more transformative. With plans for lunar bases, Mars missions, and satellite constellations that can bring internet access to the most remote corners of the planet, the potential for economic expansion is enormous. These initiatives are not just about exploration, they are about building a sustainable space economy that benefits life on Earth. From improving weather forecasting and environmental monitoring to creating new global communication systems, every advancement in space technology strengthens the foundations of modern society. The economy affects everyone, including you. But do you actually understand it? For example, why do prices keep rising? Why are some countries rich while others stay poor? Why does your paycheck never seem to be enough? What can you do, personally, to change your financial future? This ebook is exactly what you've been looking for. Understanding Economy: How You Can Improve Your Life is an excellent must-read book to help you improve your life. What this ebook will teach you: how the global economy actually works, in simple and practical language. The real reasons behind inflation, poverty, inequality, and wealth. The truth about capitalism, socialism, government spending, and taxes. Why some people escape poverty, and how you can too. How to start your own business, manage money wisely, and protect yourself in tough times. Why crime, corruption, and bad leadership destroy a nation's economy, and what honest people must do. Why sustainability matters, and how a strong economy can exist with a healthy planet. The secrets behind economy, cost of living, interest rates, and personal wealth building. How to take control of your financial life, no matter where you start from. And much more. Many people are buying this ebook to better understand how the economy works, and thus improving their lives. This is not a boring academic textbook full of formulas. It's a practical guide written by me who believes that economic knowledge can empower everyday people. This ebook has about 480 pages, explained in a simple way so that everyone can understand economics. This ebook is perfect for you. Can you please buy this ebook and at the same time strengthen this channel? It's very cheap. You will learn how the economy works and how you can benefit. The purchase link is https://bit.ly/understanding-economy. The link is in the description below this video. Learn economics through this book, take control of your future, and help others too. A small investment that will transform how you think, act, and thrive. Don't just survive the economy, understand it, and use it to totally benefit you. Could you please buy the ebook, like this video, write your comments, and watch the other videos of this channel? Thank you very much for watching this video.